Hello, Moonians. Namaste and welcome to Gypsy Moon, where art meets tarot. This is a pick a card reading for deciphering the messages coming in just for you from the spiritual realm. We will be looking into the spiritual journey, the soul journey that you are on, and what are the next steps that the spirit is guiding you towards. So, that is the intention which is put into these cards. So make up your mind, clear your mind, and then see intuitively which one are you getting drawn towards. This is being recorded on the new moon, and today itself I've seen 444 in the time on my phone twice already, and the spirit is quite ready. This is number one, number two, and number three. I will be showing you the stones as well. So this is malachite. Let me see if you can see it. This is number two with lapis lazuli. And this is number three with honey calcite. Alright. So just clear your mind, breathe in and breathe out, and see which one are you intuitively drawn towards. Your gut instinct, inner knowing of yours will be going towards a particular card. If at all you are drawn towards more than one card, then make sure that you are setting in your intentions for each card that you choose. Or rather, you are feeling drawn towards. You can pause the video to really consider which one are you drawn towards the most. You will find the timestamps given below in the description box and also in the comment section. Alright? So if you have already chosen, I will see you very soon. If you still require some time and perhaps a little bit of guidance into choosing which one, number two, and number three, let's do a little bit of breathing, activate the third eye chakra, and then really look through our intuition which card or cards are you getting drawn towards. So just sit back and relax. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly and steadily start relaxing your muscles. Breathe in and breathe out. Anything that is coming into your mind, something related to the day or something of the past, take time to acknowledge it. And once you're done, ask it to move away. Breathe in and breathe out. Pause the video if you want some more time. Breathe in deeply, filling your stomach, and breathe out. Take your right hand's index finger and place it at the center of your forehead and your brows. This is the positioning of your third eye chakra, the center of our intuition. We are going to tap it thrice to awaken the third eye. Tap it once, tap it twice, and tap it thrice. Breathe in and breathe out. Now gently open your eyes and look into the screen. Perhaps one of the crystals is drawing your attention. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Take your time and bring your focus to each card one at a time. Bring your focus to number 1. Breathe in and breathe out. Now bring your focus to number 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Now bring your focus to number 3. Breathe in and breathe out. See which one are you getting drawn towards. Perhaps you are getting drawn to more than one. If you still require some time, then pause the video and see which one are you getting drawn towards. You will find the timestamps for each card in the description box and in the comments section below. I will see you soon. Let's make space now. Hello, number 1. For those who have chosen Malachite, there's this heart chakra awakening which is coming through, talking about confidence, abundance as well, and a lot of compassion which is coming through, filling yourself with that and taking action out of compassion for yourself and others as well. And a lot of healing which is coming in. So a lot of healing, protective energy that is coming through if you were especially drawn to this crystal. Alright, so the first card coming through is Angel Kaliel and Polychrome Jasper coming through with Sacred Play. Alright, there were too many words coming through. So with Jasper, there is this energy of grounding which is coming in, and with Sacred Play, it almost signifies this part of triggering your youthful inner spirit, your enigma, excitement for life, doing playful things, getting that playful energy back. That is the energy which is coming through. Yes, things have been mundane, but this is reminding you, the spirit is coming in and telling you what makes you happy. Let's do that today. And with the Sacred Play, with play coming in, there's this inner child healing which is also opening up the potential for that, or simply reconnecting with your inner child, asking your inner child, yourself, your fun side, what would I like to do today? Even if it's like simple as looking at the sky or working with clay, something or the other, right? Or even going and having an ice cream, that is also there coming through. All right, let's see what's coming through next. We have flow coming in and the full moon energy also coming through. I do see that the spirit is telling you to let things unfold naturally, because the results will be coming in, especially if you have been working upon something like 6 months ago that you started a new cycle or a new venture. The fruition will be coming in. Let's not get hurried into getting to that milestone. Enjoy the things which are already in motion and continue with it. That kind of energy is also coming through. There's a bit of stress which may be going on in terms of a result to manifest manifest itself, and someone who is forgetting how to enjoy the journey of traveling there. That is also very significant, is the energy which is coming in. With these two, this is saying, in a way, tapping into the playful side of life and doing things which de-stresses us, detoxifying ourselves, our mind, soul and body, kind of energy which is coming through quite significantly. That delight for life energy is coming in. We have amber also coming in, awaken your creativity, coming through. And if you see this card, this is the number 1 and 5 coming in. So before the changes which is proclaimed by number 5 or triple 5, there are certain kind of initiations with the number 1, or certain kind of individuality which is very much essential to bring in that change. So it's almost like adding a little bit of fun into your life helps you take your attention from something which has been stressing you out, and you become more productive. You start revitalizing yourself, you feel more refreshed, more light headed in a way, and you get that zest for life, that inspiration. Or all right, I understand where I was getting stuck in life, and now that I retreated for some time, I can see things more clearly, or I am coming up with a creative resolution which will work really well for me. That is also what is coming in. And with amber, even the stone, the crystal amber is, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of strong energy which is coming in. So there's a bit of healing which is going on, articulating clearly with the cycles which are over here, and becoming more conscious of your thought or what you're paying attention to. And with all that readjustment, I feel like, the divine masculine which is getting which is getting healed, and the divine feminine which is coming out, and feeling secure, confident, empowered, and feeling creative also. And there's this solar plexus energy which is coming through quite strongly with amber over here. Spirit, how do I say it? Getting activated, getting inspired, motivated, fire in the belly, kind of a thing which is happening. So I do see a little bit of transformation which is happening from something which was going very steady paced, or something which had repeated itself. We make a slight change, and things start picking up pace, or we just start enjoying ourselves so much that we don't even realize how much time has already passed. That kind of a energy is coming in. If at all you feel stuck in certain kind of situation where you feel that you're not being able to come up with a resolution or being able to decide what this is saying for the time being, take your attention away from that, because the more we are stuck, that there's this analysis paralysis energy also coming in, which is why spirit is again and again saying, tap into your creativity. There are more resolutions, adjacent possibilities which are there, but just because we have been looking at the thing so closely, our eyes or we ourselves are getting a little tiresome, or that our viewpoint is a little limited at the moment, is what's coming through. Breathe is also what is coming in over here, because the moment we do that, there will be this sudden eureka moment which comes in, and you'll suddenly realize, oh yes, I need to do this, I could have done this, thank god I got this idea, or the solution came in. That kind of energy is coming in, especially for those who are feeling stuck in a project or in a situation which they feel that they can't come out of, or someone who's feeling a little impatient about the things. This is just saying, have fun along the way. Tomorrow is another day. That kind of a energy is coming in. All right. So next we have integration coming in. This says the frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Very nice energy which is coming in over here. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy within our own self to be rebalanced a little, because there is this extra zest which is coming in, a lot of stress which may be there, or sometimes when we have too much energy, in the solar plexus chakra center also, and we are at the same time being quite idle. What that leads to is a little bit of anxiety, underconfidence, burst of pangs of anger, also hesitation, and all that energy because something is not getting utilized properly. So that is what is coming in. What is stopping you? Why are you feeling fearsome? What is making you nervous? What is keeping you stuck? Is there really, truly no solution there? And if you can't really find it, then step back a little. Because if you're feeling stuck somewhere in life, in whatever realm, aspect it may be, staying there stuck will only paralyze the situation. Sometimes we just have to move away a little for the air to come in, for us to breathe a little, and then come back refreshed, rejuvenated. That is the energy which is coming in quite strongly. And with the integration also, what I feel is that, like, there are a lot of people who may be giving you feedback, solutions, advice. This may be a time to look into the traditional and modern ways of doing things, combining them together and coming out with a unique resolution. That is also what is coming through. An answer or a solution will be coming to you very, very soon, is what is coming in. And apart from that, I will go into this, but apart from that, for those who are thinking about starting a new endeavor or even exploring your passion and your skills and merging it together, if you are thinking about in those lines, this is a good time to start planning and not get fixated on the final destination, but be open for a little bit of positive surprise to come through as well. So, being a little open minded to the creativity or the ideas which may be coming in, wisdom, signs, synchronicities which may be coming in, because a lot of guidance is coming through. Even your inner voice is guiding you towards something, but there is certain kind of idle, stuck energy which may be clogging up your life, and we just need to become aware of that and release it or amend certain things which has been keeping you stuck, whether in the past or in the current situation, or certain kind of future fixation which is limiting your scope to just that. So become aware of it, because there's a little bit of flexibility which is very much required. That is also what is coming in. Let's not get fixated on something and allow a little bit of the element of surprise to come through. When we allow that to happen, if, like, we have started a project and it's building up momentum, we started pushing the wheel, and then eventually, after it has enough inertia, it starts moving on its own. And that is what is coming through. Let's not rush into things. Let time also lead the way, because there's this allow things to unravel naturally, which is also coming through. Getting impatient about it is not going to help, especially in terms of a new relationship that you may be considering for a lifetime. All right, so we have eternal soul coming in, Radha Krishna over here, twin flame energy which is coming through over here. This says, for the soul there is neither birth nor death. The soul that is will never cease to be. It is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying, and primeval. It is not slain when the body is slain. So this is really interesting because we have a flow thing coming in. So if you find yourself married to a timeline and trying to force things to happen, speed things up, this is telling you to slow it down. And also, if you find yourself stuck, it may be time to dive deeper within your soul, because this is the time where you integrate the experience you've had up till now on earth and all that which is submerged in your subconscious, which is all the experience your soul has had over time, over reincarnations. That is also what is coming through. Could be that you're realizing that there is this karmic situation or pattern which has been coming out again and again, and which is why your life hasn't quite progressed from that, or that the lesson has been unlearned for some time, which is why a particular similar situation keeps on coming back to you. You find yourself there each and every time. Realize what are the choices that you have made which led you or keeps leading you to the same point. That is also what is coming through right now with this energy over here. Don't get limited by time. It is not a limitation. Yes, it keeps running, but it is not a limitation. Let things flow naturally. There is divine timing which is happening over here because there's a bit of rebalancing, refocusing ourselves a little, realizing what are the kind of fixations that are limiting us right now, and freeing ourselves from that. That is what is coming in. Running the mill kind of a mindset which needs to be dispersed is the energy which is coming through. Let time also unravel things for you. And yes, tap into your creativity. It will really, really help you. And it will bring out a happier side of yours, where you're ready to experiment, ready to have fun, try different things, get a new experience in life, which helps in the long run broaden your knowledge, your scope as well. Trying out different things that you have been itching to try, and perhaps, who knows, you find something which gives you immense amount of satisfaction, a lot of happiness, which over time you can perhaps turn into something which brings you money as well, like, as a service, when you feel you have mastered it, or when you feel like a second career line. That kind of a thing is also coming through. That is the pivotal point you are in. Anything that you tap into, you can have a lot of success, but there's this fear which is stopping you. Why is it there? And when you find the reason, release it from that space, because you're getting ready to embrace change, to embrace your creative fluids, and look at life in a different way, to fully experience life. That is what is coming in. There's a burst of energy which is coming in. Utilize it. Utilize your focus, your energy, your resources more productively. And from time to time, remember to have fun also along the way. So that is what is coming in. If this resonated with you, do let me know. And for sure, this is a timeless reading. So come back again. Maybe you're drawn to something else, some other card. Even if you are attracted to the same one, there may be something else that you tap into, because this is a collective reading. So take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't. Thank you so much for your precious time and for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe, comment below, share it with your loved ones, and hit the like. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 2. So let's see what's coming in for you. Alright, for those who have chosen Lapis Lazuli, this is a very, very nice crystal for meditation, as well as it brings you to that trance phase, and you can connect with the higher realms as well. This is very nice for building up confidence, articulating clearly, and very reassuring energy which comes through with this one. A little feisty. I find Lapis Lazuli a little edgy as well, but a good edgy. That is the energy which comes through with this one. It also helps in regulating any kind of negative energy that may be there, like clear quartz. So this is a very interesting card that you have chosen, group of cards that you have chosen, there's a very nice energy already coming in. Like, I have goosebumps coming through because that is a very reassuring energy, awakening. um there's this flush of energy which is there, because in number one there was a lot of hesitation which came in because of the energy that was channeled in. But this is looking really, really nice for you guys. So let's see what's coming through. A new phase. All right, so the first card coming in, since I already opened that up, we'll just keep it that way. We have Ascended Master, Saint Germain, and Amethyst coming in. Really interesting. Spiritual connection coming through with triple three. Triple three is the element of Holy Trinity, or surprises which will be coming in, things building up, the universe working behind the scenes, and things coming in eventually. Happy, good news which will be coming in with Amethyst. Amethyst is a stone crystal, goodness, which is very good for concentration, ascension, third eye awakening as well, spiritual connection, gaining more wisdom. Spirit animal is like owl, and there's a lot of awakening which may be happening. So it is very interesting because I had the goosebumps suddenly coming in, and that energy which was going back through my spine which came in. So there's this revelation kind of energy which is coming through, a little bit of ascension energy which is coming in. Time to reconnect with your spiritual journey. Perhaps there's this certain kind of inner truth which will be coming through. I feel that now is a very healthy time to tap into your altered state. Meditate. It will be very, very beneficial for you. Answers you seek, that inner peace that you desire for, a little more concentration, clarity of mind, that is the energy which is coming in. Bring in more peace, go within, dive deeper. There's so much of wisdom within you. And there's this intuition which is coming through as well. Some people out there, since you have chosen this card, you have that psychic ability also, or that sixth sense kind of energy is also coming through. Angelic presence which is coming in, knowledge which is coming through. If you are a student or thinking of taking up certain kind of workshop, if it's just a random thing which is coming in, it will be very beneficial, because there's certain kind of knowledge, whether in regards to this world, professionally, in terms of materialistic world, wherein you are wanting to upgrade your skills to become more market ready, or certain kind of spiritual knowledge, it will all be coming in. This is a very nice time where you become the student and life is the teacher, or the spiritual realm is coming in, connecting with you. Synchronicities which may be happening. 1111 is what I saw before I started this reading, because before I started for you guys, because I had to take a break. I had to cut away from that energy which was channeled in number one. Very nice energy. And we have openness also coming through with the star constellations over here. A lot of knowledge is there. Astrology also which is coming in. Full moon energy is also coming through. So I do see emotional revolution which may be happening, certain kind of karmic past or lesson which has been learnt now, or maybe you are going through the dark night of the soul where you have to retreat from the society to regain that reality, your own reality. That is also what is coming in, because with your ascension, your love life and life in general will also be ascending. That is the energy which is coming in. And open your mind to receive the kind of information which may be coming in. Messages are around you in numbers, synchronicities, repeated patterns, dreams also which may be coming in. And the spirit is, the higher realm is really, really trying to connect with you, guide you, or give you a message personally. And whether it is you meditating or just becoming more conscious, more aware, more observant of the patterns, repeated patterns which may be coming in, you may be seeing certain kind of animal also which shouldn't be really there where you stay, or when you go through your social media, there's this particular animal, particular number, particular message or word which just keeps on coming in. You can decipher so many messages through music also. Sometimes you're thinking about something and suddenly the song plays and it just has that answer which you have been searching within. That is also coming through. The questions that you have, the answers are already floating around you, is something which is coming through quite significantly. So become aware of who you are and what is happening around you. That is what is coming in. Keep a dream journal. If you can't immediately understand what it is, your subconscious, the spirit, the source is trying to contact you through your higher self, through your subconscious as well. So become aware, become open to different channels, different means of receiving the messages which are coming in for you is coming through very, very significantly. And we have Sapphire also coming in, regenerate your body. So this is really interesting with the Sapphire coming through. Sapphire is quite a strong crystal, precious stone, and it has that very edgy, not edgy, but I don't know, the edgy word is just getting stuck in my head today with you guys. But the blue essence which is coming in, becoming more self confident, becoming clear, taking the time to become clear by first releasing any kind of clogging energy, doing the healing which is required, which is already happening, and the spiritual realm is really supporting you. They are giving a big thumbs up. That is what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing a star which is radiating right now, and a lot of smile kind of a energy which is coming in. So a lot of reassuring energy which is coming through. And yes, take the time to breathe, rest and rejuvenate. It will be very, very beneficial. Do some meditation, do things which de-stresses you, because this is a highly intuitive time. A lot of information which will be coming in, but first, before you can allow the messages to come through, you have to release certain things, to empty your mind, your body, release certain things out of your life to make space for love, miracle, messages, guidances, and abundant opportunities to come your way is the energy which is coming through. Now, if you look at this number 38, 3 is there and 8 is there. 3 again. Good news which will be coming in, creative fluids which are flowing through, and 8 is very prosperous. Something karmic which is coming to an end, and realizing that you are abundant, being grateful for the blessings that are already there, and with that vibration attracting more of the same into your life. And with the 3 and the 8, when you see a 3, it looks like a half of 8. So I feel there's this period wherein you are calling in your soulmate, your soul tribe, but first there's certain kind of your own soul journey which needs to go forward in order to attract like-minded people, people of your own frequency is also what is coming in. Could be this just seems like an awakening period. For those, could also be kundalini awakening. So could be like, you may be feeling a little, not really, this is not really kundalini awakening which is coming in, but more of becoming aware that there's another dimension that you can't see but you can feel. That is what is coming in. And when this happens for the first time, usually when it happens for the first time, someone may feel a little agitated, a little fearful of what is there. And before you step into that realm towards the good side, the negative energy tries to stop you. That is also coming in. Someone who is moving towards the light. So whether it is you finding yourself in a tunnel or trying to find a sign of what is out there beyond this 3D realm, this is coming in. That a beautiful realm, supportive, wise, filled with love and compassion and so much drive and protection is awaiting you, is in the energy which is coming in. So for those who are starting on this spiritual journey, this is very, 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 very beautiful for you guys, very reassuring as well, especially if you've been trying to become aware of like what really is happening, wherein the truth that you knew was more societal and you're disassociating with that, because there's another kind of truth which is getting invigorated in you. You're becoming aware of that I have a different mindset, and kind of distancing yourself from toxic people. Like you're becoming aware of energy vampires as well. There's certain kind of pre prenominations which may be happening. You think of something, your intuition is getting stronger, and you're building that rapport with your intuitive side, with your higher self as well, because you will start seeing like that innate knowing, that gut feeling that you have, I shouldn't be doing this today, and you don't do it. And during the day, because it was something that you just instinctively knew that you had to refrain from just today, and when you do it, you realize that, oh, it's good that perhaps I didn't travel in that road because there was a 2 hour traffic which would have delayed me for the meeting. That kind of a thing is also coming in. Start trusting your intuition, it is increasing. And if you find yourself during a challenge or a stuck situation, new information, additional information will be coming in from your intuitive side as well. And understand that you have the emotional strength and increasing intuition to overcome any kind of obstacle that may be in front of you now. That is what is coming through over here. But yes, do remember to rest and rejuvenate, meditate as well. All right, so we have alchemy with number 8 coming through. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Very, very nice. With this thing, this is just saying, reminding you, you are the magician, you are the creator of your life. Yes, there are certain things which are beyond our control, but we are becoming more aware of what we can control, and that our dreams can truly become a waking reality. All you have to do is trust yourself, dive deeper, recognize who you really are. Gifts and talents, wisdom, which is submerged somewhere deep inside you. Tap into it, go deeper, don't be scared. It is only you which will come through, because your authentic self is coming out, ready to charge forward, to realize who you really are. Don't get worried about realizing your true purpose, your full potential. Let's start with going within, realizing what our intuitive side is also saying to us, and keep taking progressive steps. It needn't be big strides, even small, small baby steps would do. But this is saying that you are a manifester. Become aware of your thoughts, because you are attracting the same energy into your life. Transmute the negative thoughts, fear, lack of trust, anxiety, doubt, into something more positive, into something more reassuring. And in this, I feel like, there's this inner truth which is coming out for some of you out there. And what I was talking about in terms of someone who is awakening, so the thing is, the reality is, you never really like, once you awaken, that is not the end of it. You keep awakening because there's so many facets which are there, and awakening keeps on happening, realization keeps on happening, ascension keeps on happening. We keep on elevating ourselves, learning new things by first unlearning what has been taught to us, especially from the society, and really come in sync with our core values. which is truly in sync with who you are. That is what is coming through. There's one thing which came in. If you find yourself in a situation which is making you doubt yourself, like you wanted to do it, but there's something which is stopping you from doing it, it may be time to really look into why is that coming in. Like there was one option that you were really pursuing, and suddenly this thought came in, and somewhere down the line, it's just clenching onto you. Like your inner voice guiding you to do something very different. Trust your intuition is also coming in, and intuition is very different from the fearful voice, the negative inner saboteur, which is stopping you from fully realizing who you are. That is very different because it will always try to hold you back, fill you up with negative energy, tell you that you're not worth it, or you are not capable of doing something, may push you to do rash things, wherein that is more ego self which is talking. So anxiety is something which is very natural, and it's all right because we are hopeful about the future. This anxiety also helps us be a little preventive, but at times it slows us down completely. There's this positive aspect which is more calmer, and it comes in from within. Like it will be from within, but not coming from a place of fear, but a place of assurance. That is the kind of thing which is coming in, because I have to keep in mind that this is a collective energy reading which is coming in. So there are many messages which are coming in. So take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't. But yes, there is certain kind of awakening or elevation that you are experiencing right now. Maybe that's why you have been feeling a little of that mood swing, feeling up and down, very dynamic energy which may be coming in, certain kind of visions that you have that you haven't really had before, certain kind of intuition which is getting stronger, and you're realizing that the more you believe in it, the more you pursue that intuitive voice of yours, the more stronger it gets. Certain kind of reality check which may be coming in, suddenly being able to see a person who has been so close to you in a different light, seeing another face of theirs, even if they are very nice on the face, but there's something which is telling you that there's something off. Or becoming an empath, feeling things energy wise as well, becoming very aware or sensitive to vibrations, could be for some. um, Stepping out in the crowd may be a little overwhelming because they're tapping into such energies, everyone's energies, and when that comes through, it does become a little overwhelming as well. So there's this protection which is very much required with your higher self and connecting with the spiritual realm, which is coming through quite a bit. But realizing the power which is within you, that is overall which is coming through very, very strongly. You can transform any situation into an advantageous situation for you. And any kind of challenge which comes through, realize that you and the spirit, the source, sees it fit for you to experience this, to learn from, to navigate towards a more prosperous life. But yes, a lot of psychic energy which is coming through over here, awakening, realizing your own gifts and talents, that kind of a thing is coming in. So could be a very interesting time for you where you're feeling quite vulnerable also, and not really understanding the kind of energy which is going through you, or why are you feeling so odd. You have been, if you were an introvert, you have started speaking too much, your mind is going like blasting off with information and just going very fast. It could be that as well. Some people do find it quite agitative during their awakening. Everyone's is very different, but This is saying a very beautiful potential gateway is opening up where the spiritual realm is welcoming you, and there's a lot of wisdom which will be coming through. Is the energy which is coming in, and we have our enemy also over here with Mahabharata. I'm just so used to seeing it in English. Mahabharat thing depiction which is coming in. I'm so excited right now. So let's see what's over here with Krishna over here. This says Arjuna, which is over here. He's Arjun. Asked, by what is one impelled to sinful acts, even unwillingly, as if engaged by force? Lord Krishna replied, it is lust alone, which springs from contact with the mode of passion and is then transformed to anger. It is the mighty, all devouring source of sin and the true enemy of this world. So, yeah, see, there is this thing of like, becoming aware of how restrictive the materialistic world could be, and there's another spiritual realm which is awaiting you. There's this wounded masculine energy which is too concerned with the world and everything and keeps on going, giving, or pretending to be someone who they're not, trying to please others, and not really figuring out what it is that is very important for them, or certain kind of karmic addictions, addictive behaviors, which need to come to an end for this ascension to begin. That is the energy which is coming in. So, this in totality is a period where we are letting go of the toxicity of energy vampires, clogged up energy, clearing up the space, and lifting ourselves towards the highest energy of all, of love, and really elevating, valuing yourself, tapping into the potential gateway which is opening up, because spiritual realm is there very strongly coming in, listening to your intuition, and really surrounding yourself with good vibrations. Very, very, very important. That's what is coming in. Letting go of the hostilities, rising above all those tribulations or low vibrational energies which has been stopping you, clogging your life to progress forward. The stagnation will go the moment you start clearing up the space, releasing certain things, past experiences, guilt, hurt, egoistic viewpoints, a little bit of judgment, too quick to judge kind of a thing is also coming in. But really, that low vibrational energy needs to go is what is coming through very, very strongly, because there's this ascension which will be happening very, very soon. There's this major arcana devil energy which is coming in, which is stopping you from tapping into your full potential or going forward. What has been happening again and again that needs to be released? There's something that you have to let go of, is the energy which is coming in. Or there's this thing of connecting with the higher realms which is coming through very, very strongly. All right, before we go, I wanted to check again if there's some other words in which they are talking to you. So, there is a message for you. You are capable of conscious spiritual connection, and that connection is growing in power every time you talk to the universe through prayer or act of devotion. You are also being asked to release any barriers around your heart and mind, so you can allow the unconditionally loving voice of spirit to be heard in your heart and soothe your mind. Which is why the openness was also coming in. Open up, there's more to be learned. There are more means of connecting with the universe, is also what is coming through. And there's this thing like, especially if someone is going through that soul awakening kind of a thing, you may be feeling alone, but you aren't really alone. And that is also what is coming through. There is a bit of you had to step away from certain things so that you could really reconsider what is happening in your life, become more aware and more in sync to connect with your higher self. And as you do that, you allow the ego self to be in service to your higher self and not the other way around. That is also what is coming in. Higher self rising. is what is coming through. Spiritual connection is getting stronger and stronger each and every day. So that is what is coming through. A lot of blessing which is coming in, potential gateway which is opening up. This is a time where you can really strengthen your bond, your connection with the source, with the divine, with God, with the spirit, with the angelic realm, spiritual realm, and the universe as well. So don't let anything stop you, and help the universe help you. So do let me know if this resonated with you. Thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe. And thank you so much for your precious time. Do comment below, share it with the loved ones, and hit the like. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 3, for those who have chosen honey calcite. Alright, so it may seem, I don't know how it will come on the mic, but right now it's pouring cats and dogs. There's thunder, there's lightning as well. So maybe there will be an extra noise. It may seem like a fan is switched on, but it's actually the rain. All right, so let's begin already. There's a lot of electric fire which is coming in. I just stepped out because it was pouring really, really hard. Right now, it's like simmered down just a little, so it's like quite audible. My voice is quite audible, but I stepped out and I felt so nice with the energy which was there. So let's begin already. Let's not delay it. We have the Untamed coming in, very interesting, and we have Goddess Freya and Amber coming in. Right away, there's a lot of solar plexus chakra activation which may be happening. You may be feeling very energetic, or will start feeling very energetic and creative as well, confident. There's this boost of energy which is coming in. For some, it may be a change which you have been looking for, or that just zest for life and doing things, living life fully kind of a thing. Or for some, it may be there's a lot of energy stacked up in your solar plexus chakra, and when that excessive energy is not utilized, it does cause a little bit of hesitation, irritation, frustration, agitation, and all those shuns. Okay, so there's this anxiety which needs to be overcome, and this is a very, very nice time. The spirit of fire, of courage, of confidence is being filled up in you. This is a very, very nice energy boost which is coming through. And with the Untamed, this is saying, stepping beyond what has been taught to you by the society, by the world, like the societal pressure, going beyond that, resisting a little bit of rebellious energy which is also coming in, but not getting tamed by something which is low vibrational or limiting point of view, fixations that need to be gone, because there's this embracement of your life force energy which is coming through very, very strongly over here. All right, so the next one is with the butterfly. We have transformation coming in, regeneration, metamorphosis which is happening over here. For some, it could be Kundalini awakening which is happening, which does tend to be quite a wave, wherein a tidal wave kind of a thing. And there's storminess, so there's up and down mood swings as well, radical thinking. There's a lot of energy which is like that, holding on, ready to go forward kind of energy which is coming in. But yes, if we step out of that, embrace a little bit of breathe in and breathe out, temper ourselves down, there is this charge which can be utilized in a more efficient way. And this inspiration which is coming in, creative energy which is coming in, and to get up once again, to change your life, alter the course. And it's almost like there's certain kind of addictions that were used as a mask or a deception to cover up certain kind of pain, and now you have the confidence to go within or go back in the past, realize where that stemmed from, and release, heal yourself. As you transform your life. You will be able to heal others as well once you are healed yourself. You are someone who will be inspiring others to really uplift their life. But first, the upliftment comes from within the inner world, which needs to be uplifted. Valuing yourself highly. There's this passion which is coming through very, very strongly. So, any kind of creative or some passionate hobby of yours, utilizing it in a more fruitful way, that is also what is coming in. But yes, understand that your life is going through certain kind of transformation, physically, mentally, or even aspect wise, environmentally. Certain kind of transformation is occurring, so you may experience certain kind sudden entry and exits also happening, because there's certain kind of cutting of cords which is very much essential right now to make space for you to breathe and breathe in life. That is the energy which is coming in. Transformations are occurring. You may be experiencing dark night of the soul kind of an energy, and certain kind of sudden changes which are coming in which take you by surprise. But know that in time you will realize why that turn had to take place. That is what is coming in. You may feel that it is out of your control, but it is controlled by your soul. That is something which is coming in. This could be mental transformation, looking at things a little differently, gaining more confidence, looking at things positively, assessing things, being open to try different things. That kind of a thing is coming in. But yes, there is something in your life, a reality check that may be happening at this time, to realize that there's something which needs to be altered in your life is what is coming in. There's a lot of boost of energy, drive, inspiration which is coming through to assist you to go forward, transforming your life. A new chapter is about to begin. Many of you could be feeling that change is coming through, change is due. If someone has been procrastinating on something that they know that they have to do it, this is coming in. A furthermore push will be coming in. If you don't do it yourself, the universe will be creating situations which help you navigate towards that positive direction, towards a more meaningful life. That is also what is coming through. All right, so we have Violet also coming in, create a balanced life. So this is really interesting, because I was just about to say, since we are talking about a lot of zest, passion, and all of that, the drive which is coming in, we also need to be aware to utilize it more effectively, efficiently, and not get impulsive. That is what is coming in. It is time to take action to make certain changes in your life, but not get impatient during that time. Persistence is coming in. Consistency is what is required, not impulsiveness, rashness. That is not really going to help. It may give you short-term satisfaction that I did this, I pushed this to happen, and all of that. But in the long run, it never got the time to flourish properly. So the flower which was like half open, and you plucked it right then. That is the energy which is coming in. Never got the time to blossom fully, to really utilize or take advantage of the view of it, the fragrance of it, and all of that is what is coming in. Let things unravel. That is also coming through. But yes, this is a very inspiring time for you. So could be that you're jostling with many ideas. Where you felt like you were stuck, you suddenly start feeling quite inspired, and this flood of ideas start coming in. Or you make one change and everything around you has a domino effect. For like, you make a positive change, everything around you starts reciprocating to that vibrational energy that you are emitting. That is also coming in. Realizing your own fire, to know that you have the confidence to move forward, to change certain things which are now obsolete, is the energy which is coming in. If you have been giving a lot, with the balance over here. It may be time to realize, to have the patience to receive from the other end as well. Balance in that essence could be someone who is overly focusing on one aspect of life, wherein to enjoy a wholesome satisfaction, more harmony in life, in family also, whatever, like wholesomely. There is a need to step back a little and pay other aspects of your life equal amount of attention. If not multitasking, but one at a time, but making sure that nothing else is lagging behind. That is also what is coming in. Because so I'll have to say this, because when we are fixated on or totally focused on achieving one thing and other things get lagged behind or take a backseat, a major backseat, what that does is, like, you are putting in a lot of energy and all of that, but it starts taking time to manifest, or the result to come in, or the progress that you have been anticipating to come through, because you're getting too fixated on reaching the milestone. That kind of thing is coming in. So what the universe does is slows this down a little. When it slows down, there may be a little bit of impatience, frustration that comes in, and then the person turns around and starts looking around in the other aspects of life which gives them happiness. And when that comes into balance, this again starts moving forward. So realizing there's more value in time, love, tranquility, peace, and all of that, especially if someone is totally concerned on the finances. All right, that is also coming in. Apart from that, with the balance over here, this may be a time to also connect with the spiritual realm. You are quite married to the materialistic world, to the 3D reality. There is the ethereal realm which is awaiting you as well, is what is coming through. You will find your intuition growing as well, and you feel more enabled to take quick decisions, but at the very same time utilize the divine masculine energy, the drive, the yang energy, as well as the yin energy, divine feminine energy, analysis energy, action and consideration, which is coming in. So yes, we are taking prompt steps, but at the very same time making thoughtful steps ahead. That is the energy which is coming in. The balance is very much required. Excessively doing something will eventually stagnate that a little, or someone who becomes a little impatient because it's not going as per their speed. That is also what is coming in. Pace things down, or pace things out, rather, not down, out. That is what is coming through as well. Because there is, with saying all of that, and I just realized what's the number. It's 45, right? So 5 talks about changes, transformation, which are due. 4 talks about stability, foundation, becoming secure in who you are, balancing things, moderation as well, so that anything that has been done in excess can be simplified a little. The effect of it can be simplified a little, moderated a little, for the lack of words. And when you add the 4 and the 5, you get a 9, which is a soul journey which comes to an end, like a lesson which has been learned, a rebirth which comes through because a chapter is ending, and before starting anew, there's a regeneration which is very much due. That is the energy which is coming in. Certain things that have happened in the past were meant to happen so that you experience from it and you learn from that challenge also, or situation that it was presented to you for a reason, and the source was there so that you navigate through it to realize your own self, your true self, to come in sync with who you really are, to connect with your higher self, to strengthen your intuition, to be able to connect or make a stronger connection with the spiritual realm as well, as you navigate towards a more meaningful life. That is the energy which is coming in. With the purple, there's a lot of mind, third eye chakra energy which is coming in, crown chakra energy which is coming in with the purple over here, ascension which will be coming in, time to take action, and something which is saying walk your talk. Let your actions be louder than your words. That is also what is coming in. Time for procrastination, over analysis is going away. A clarity, a aha moment, intervention may happen, and that will just put you back on track. That is also what is coming in. All right, so let's go forward. It's lightning right now, it's like crazy. I forgot. All right, so we have crown chakra coming in, very interesting. So we have a lot of, see over here also, divine feminine with the emotions with the blue, and divine masculine with the yellow energy, passion also coming in, putting it together, bringing in the balance, which is very much essential. And the purples coming in, there's a little bit of stabilizing that, or utilizing the excess amount of energy within you into doing something productive, and also making sure that you are clearing your mind, detoxing your mind, body, and soul, rejuvenation, which is very much required. Use this inspiring period to connect with the spiritual realm as well. And I feel that, like, there's this, the next steps that you take are pretty much vital. You are protected. There's a lot of guidance which is coming in. Your dreams will come true, but the next steps that you take are pretty much vital. So don't delay it, is the energy which is coming in. You already know the answers you're seeking for. So what is stopping you from stepping into that other metaphysical realm? That is what is coming in. A little bit of hesitation which may be coming in. Soul awakening is coming through, but a very inspired time, understanding and utilizing, discovering your gifts and talents is also what is coming through. Anyways, and we have Hanuman also coming in, Hanumanji with individuality. We will go into this later on. I'm just rushing because there's this surge of energy which is really, really something. And with the 7, there is this spiritual awakening, soul journey, which is advancing very, very quickly, is what I'm seeing over here. Awakening, Kundalini awakening, but awakening happening quite a bit, or certain kind of, I don't know how to say it, but feeling angelic realm around you kind of energy is also coming in, since we have the crown chakra coming through. Anyways, this says the frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Transformation is coming in, whether it is in the form of transformation in our thought process pattern, the way we are looking at things, certain kind of healing which leads you to go forward because there's certain kind of past energy which needs to be released, and letting go of the obsolete energy and inviting a new energy to enter your life. That kind of a thing is also coming in, but transformation is coming through. Listen to your heart's beautiful song and dance along. That kind of a energy is also coming in. There's a lot of miracle kind of energy which is coming through, angelic energy which is coming in quite a bit. With the untamed, it always comes in, like, embrace your authenticity is what is coming in. Utilize the freedom that you're getting, taking back control of your life, freeing yourself from hostilities. That kind of energy is coming in. Embracing the drive force which is coming through and moving forward, realizing who you really are. That kind of a thing is coming in. Embracing your true self, empowerment is coming through quite a bit. All right, we have individuality also coming in, which is really interesting because the numbers start from 1, which is like, starting, becoming independent, initiating a new cycle kind of a thing. And there is certain kind of initiation which has occurred already, and now you're seeing the transformation, learning each lesson from 1 till 9 to become your true self. So we start with discovering new lands, new aspects of ourselves, certain kind of karmic lessons that we need to let go of, And in all of that, realizing how empowered, how strong we really are. And in all of that, that inner truth comes through. And you feel confident in embracing who you truly are and articulating the same into the world. All right, with Hanumanji, this says, "At no time did I not exist, nor you, nor any of these kings, nor in the future shall any of us cease to be." This is really, really interesting because this is, in a way, what suddenly came in was something like, you can't really change what you did in the past. I cannot change the past. I cannot change the past actions that I took. I realize and see where my full potential can be in the future. And I realize that taking both the lesson and the aspiration into consideration, I am here in the now. I understand that I can influence the future while I learn from the past. That is the energy which is coming in. Letting go of the guilt is also coming in because of the solar plexus, divine masculine energy, which was very strongly coming in. Healing the wounds, letting go of the guilt and the ego, which is very much essential. Or letting go of the ego, letting it burn into ashes, go up. Or certain kind of belief system which are now obsolete, letting it go out. And with the ashes as they go up, seeing that transformed and more wisdom, new wisdom, your higher self rising, that kind of a thing is coming in. Phoenix rising kind of a energy is coming in. You are about to soar. Let go of fear is what is coming through quite strongly. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. That is what is coming in. Very, very nice time. Embrace who you are, all sides of you, the darkest shadow side as well. Embrace it. Embrace your vulnerability also. Don't see it as a weakness. Your sensitivity makes you empathetic, compassionate as well. The vulnerable side makes you experience things in a raw fashion and allows you to go beyond the comfort zone, go beyond the walls that you have created out of fear. Letting go of that is what is coming in. Certain kind of thing which was built on shaky grounds will be coming to an end, will be tumbling down for the tower to be leveled, for you to establish something strong, whether it is within you or the outside world. There's something which needs to change, and you have enough strength to do it rightly now. That is what is coming in. Don't hold back for something which is right for you. But yes, if at all you are at a point where you have to leave someone in order to pursue something, then do it amicably, do it out of care, because there's certain kind of final closure which is very much required, which is why we have the transformation, regeneration, rebirth, new chapter which is awaiting you. That is what is coming in, or certain kind of acknowledgement that yes, I have gone through that experience. Yes, I may have made mistakes in the past. Yes, I may have been wronged by someone else, but right now I am forgiving myself. Before I forgive the other person, I am letting go of the guilt which has held me back for so long. That is what is coming in. A very pure energy, your raw uniqueness is coming out. Don't hold back. Let it come forward. Let it blossom fully is what is coming through. So do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time and for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe, comment below, share it with your loved ones, and hit the like. Alright? So until next time, love, light, and ascension, empowerment to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.